And hey everybody, it's Cassian Blackloak. Welcome back to another Resident Evil Resistance video here on the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at my journey finally culminating to level 100 with Spencer. Going to be playing Lord of the Dead, and I'm going to be showing you every match from rank 99 to rank 100 and showing you how powerful this build is. So buckle up, it's going to be a long video, and we're going to have some fun today checking out these matches. And I want to thank everybody for stopping by and everybody that supported me while I've been covering Resident Evil Resistance. And like I said before, we're not done with it yet. I know I've been putting some other stuff up on the channel lately, but we're not done with Resistance. So, this is for all you guys that have been coming by to watch all my Spencer videos, and I think this might be probably the strongest build that I've made and used on the channel. So, I'm going to show you. This is about 9-10 matches in a row. So, we're going to take a look at this here. And starting out, we're in Abandoned Park. And we're going to go ahead and start setting up this area here. And by the way, guys, I'm really sick, so if I cough, it's a case in point. I'm sorry. So, I've been feeling really rough. I hope my voice holds out through this whole thing, but I wanted to share this with you guys because I've been kind of down, and playing Resistance is fun. It helps put me in a better mood. So I really hit it hard the last couple of days, and man, this was just a fun string of matches here. So as you can see, I'm just putting up all these tough creatures because they just have just massive amounts of health, and I can just spam them and spam them and spam them. So it's kind of like definitely a lot more resource draining than just the biocores are in Sinister Spencer. Although Sinister Spencer still works just fine, I'm just having so much fun playing this particular build because I can just keep throwing creatures at them. And yeah, so watch, they're actually killing some of them, but they're not going to be able to kill them all. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this as much as I did playing these matches. I was literally just at some points laughing out loud because I was having so much fun with it. And yeah, see, you look at these guys, they're already all poisoned. So they just turned in a key there. So they got excuse me, so they got 20 seconds there. And yeah, here they come into this area. So I'm going to go ahead and start locking this door up here because, yeah, they don't have a Tyrone in this group, so the doors are going to play a bigger part. See, look, I've got an Ivy ready to go already. So I'm waiting to hammer that in. And then, of course, regen helps. Now, I have actually modified this a little bit since I first put the video out. I swapped out the dealer for the Berserk enhancer because it really does play well with the researcher's brain and the equipment. And the dealer, she gives up a lot of time and doesn't always do her job. So it's a little less time I'm bleeding because you get like 10 seconds, I think, for killing the dealer. And I do have a tough zombie in this deck, so I didn't want two creatures that give 10 seconds each running around. Well, actually 3 because of the any alpha parasite zombie, so that's just way too much time to bleed, and the Berserk really helps it out. So if you're going to play this build, I would tune it that way from the original build video. I would drop the dealer and do the Berserk enhancer. And notice that they're like, I think this is the wood. I did look at the map there, but there's a couple of matches of this map where they didn't kill all the creatures on the other side, and they come up from behind them, and they wind up getting pincered. I think I got somebody with a tentacle there. So yeah, they're getting away from me here, so I'm going to come up here and start throwing some stuff in here. Even though I'm at the creature cap, it's, there's a point where there's points when I'm going to go ahead and respawn more zombies just to keep the pressure on them. The idea with this build is to just keep throwing these high health creatures at them so they don't have a chance to, get their shit together. And hopefully they break under the pressure. You split them up, drain their resources, especially here at Area 1. This build is really, really strong in Area 1 because they're limited on resources, pretty much what they have to start with and what they can pick up, versus what they get, from going to Areas 2 and 3. They're going to be stronger. Plus, you're usually not going to have all 4 of them with fucking shotguns. But yeah, here goes this build. This is me hitting level 99. And I didn't realize how high rank I've gotten with Spencer over all of the matches I played with him. But so here's another. Now this is the point when I started running into this guy, AK Junior and Little Fang 17, I think it is. I started running into these particular two players a lot, and I felt so bad for these guys because they kept rematching up against me. There was a string of matches I played. I mean, there was a. I think a lot of these are on the same night. Because you just saw I hit like my 10th match in a row there. I think that was all the same day that I went from level like 97 or 98 to 100 today. Because excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I keep coughing, guys, but there's no way I'll get through this commentary without it. So just forgive me and try to look over that. So I'm going ahead and the amusement park here is setting up this particular room the way that I like to. You've seen me do it several times where I'll just spam this room up with creatures and try to catch them in a death trap in here because there's not a whole lot of room for them to maneuver, and if they try to back out, the creatures are going to break into that bigger room and just swarm them, so it keeps them out of here. And hopefully for finding the second key that I have in here, because a lot of times they'll actually run in here and either grab one key and get out, or they'll break down that door and get the key back there and not get the one over to the side. Especially if they get confused if there's a decoy key in there, it can really fuck with them. Especially if Valerie's in the group and running her scan skill, because they see so many keys show up that they might not be sure what they're looking for. Because not every team member pays attention to what kind of lock it is, what kind of puzzle lock is at the start of the area. But you can see here they're kind of in trouble. I mean, she's trying to get that door broken down, but I'm not letting her. I'm making sure she's got shit to deal with here. And she's only got a quick draw, so yeah, she's not having a good time. So she's trying to loop them around. Now I see that one of them over here is coming this way, so I'm going to go ahead and throw something down over here. I think, yeah, the Ivy. I think, is that Jill? I think it's Jill. I'm not close enough to look. Yeah, she's over on this side. So I saw her over there. She's got the other key. The one key that's all the way at the other side of the level. So I went ahead and put down a couple of things over there just to kind of try to hold her up, because I think she slipped by the liquor, but the liquor is still there. Might be, I can't remember. Because I played so many of these matches, they start to blur together, and I didn't review all these before I do commentary. I'm just kind of going at it live. So I think Valerie just went down there. Yeah, she's hurting. They still haven't picked up the third key. Martin was going to try to stun baton, but that didn't go so well for him. And that one over there is like the wood player over there. I think it's AK Junior. The Jill is not doing. Yeah. So see, she's running in. If you look on the mini map, she's running that locked door now. There goes the liquor, and then here comes the Ivy after, because the Ivy's got the berserk on it plus the researcher's braid, so it's moving pretty quick. And she goes down. She's down. Yeah, that was a fucking great play right there, where I thought to set up a trap for her and she fell right into it. Where I locked up that door so she couldn't get through it very easily, and then put a couple strong creatures over there. Like I already had the liquor, and then I put the Ivy down. So now they're trying to fight through here. They've got all three of the keys, however, it's not going to do them any good because Jill's going to die over there. There's no way they're getting to her to pick her up. She's way too far out from them. And they're not getting out of this room for that matter. Yeah, so there you go. That's match number 2 already. We're only like not even 9 minutes into the video. So yeah, this goes like these matches are just brutal, man. So there we go into rank 99. And yep, so there's Little Fang and AK Junior again. Little Fang's still playing Martin, and AK's this time is playing Samuel. So yeah, and I cut out some of of course, the loading screen, because it takes like about a minute for the match to load, so I try to cut those out. That shaved about 4 minutes off the video. That's how many matches are in this video. So just like I said, you guys settle in. It's going to be a long video, but it's fun. So once again, we're back in amusement park. I kept getting amusement park a lot. I don't know why. I think there might be 1 or 2 other maps in here. I know the research facilities in here at least once, a casino. But, you know, there's a lot of abandoned parking amusement park matches. That's just what I got. And this is pretty representative of like kind of most of the games I have with this build. Every once in a while, I have a team make it to Area 3. Just every once in a while. But I don't have the super thick biocores, just the ones from Defense System, but it doesn't matter because the creatures are so thick. Because I've got like basically, like I said, the build video, they got about 56% extra health over the top of their base in each area, so they've got just shit tons of health. Especially the tough zombies. I mean, by Area 3, they've just got like, I think, almost 6,000 or more health or something. It's fucking ridiculous. Because it's got Researcher's Brain, which is like having Augmented Limbs and Resilient Skin 2. Then I've got Resilient Skin 2 and 3 and Fresh Blood on the equipment, so they've got lots of health. I mean, they just eat damage. And then they have regen on top of that. So they're not easy to take down at all. Even in Area 1, they're not easy to take down. Goes over to, like, I mean, you can see just how much trouble they're having dealing with these things. And then we got in this match, I think, yeah, it's the one where Tyrone's just hanging around. No, Sam, I'm sorry, is just hanging around in the hallway, just derping around out there, doing nothing. He's not helping at all. He's probably, like, worried because he just went up against me right before this, too, so then he's just kept rematching against me, poor guy. Or gal. Whatever they are. However they identify. Well, yeah, look, he's just hanging out there. And I'm going to have a GTA Online video coming up soon for the Cayo Perico heist. I'm just going to... I want to play through it once, just to kind of see what's going on with it. I haven't been recording any of the initial footage. There's plenty of that out there, but I'm going to, get through the initial run of it, and then I'll probably start doing some videos about it, because so far, I mean, it kind of sucked, man, because I spent so much time swimming around that goddamn island because I got in the water and there's nowhere to get up off the beach hardly. There's like one, maybe two spots you can get up out of the water because there's high cliffs and invisible walls around everything. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that in this video. We're playing Resistance today. But speaking of other stuff, I hope everybody has been enjoying, who has watched it, is enjoying the Star Wars: The Old Republic stuff I've been doing. I'm definitely going to play through that Sith Inquisitor story and a few other ones. So that's going to be something featured on the channel for a while. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a really fun MMO, especially when it's free. I mean, like, well, free to play, but I would suggest definitely get the at least subscribe for $1 to get preferred status and access to all the expansions. But anyway, like I said, focus on this because this stuff goes really quick. So right here, once again, I'm just going ahead and stacking this room up. Oh, not so much, huh? Okay, no, I'm just going to go over here. Okay, yeah, because they were coming in pretty heavy. I was going to go ahead and try to fortify this area. This is one of these spots where I kind of got stuck without a lot of bioenergy. Doesn't happen often with this build, but I mean, I've also got 2 mods in my head, so I've only got a couple spots open. I think one of these matches, it might be this video, it was crazy. I started out just the weirdest RNG, all sprays, nothing but sprays when I started out. Full hand of sprays. Fucking weird. I usually get at least a mod or one creature or something. Oh, and then there's Jill with her fever skill. I think that was a hot dogger. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's good against Ivies, but it's kind of shit against everything else. And then there's Martin trying to mutt my camera. Look at Jill in her shiny little metal outfit. Oh, and then there's Sam trying to... there's Sam finally trying to do something. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to bite him in the head. Are they trying to save him? Yeah, he got out, okay. And I put this guy down, just try to get a cheap shot or two at him, take off a couple seconds. Because if you can hit 3 of them grouped up like that, he swipes like 3 seconds, so that's... But they got out just before I could do anything. So they're going in with 5 minutes. They're getting Area 2. Not bad.
You do not think you managed this against my will.
I mean, they're definitely doing better than the last game that I played them. I was wondering if AK and AK Junior and Little Fake 17 were kind of playing as a duo, maybe grouped up, going into matchmaking together. That's the only way I could figure that they probably bashed up together so often. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and, yeah, we got a good shot with the invulnerability anchor there. And then Yoric's over here, which is a great spot for him because I could just move him over here to this room. And with the Berserk and everything, he's fast. Look how fast he is. That jerky movement really is fucking crazy, though. It's creepy. It's fucking creepy. And I love how tanky Yoric is, too, because as I've said in other videos, like, the creatures all get like a 20% base health bump before equipment or anything else applies in Area 2, so Yoric's got that 120% health of I guess whatever a regular creature would have, and then he's got the equipment over top of that, and then he's also got all the sprays on him. So he's got regen, infection, berserk, and energy leech on it by now. So he's like just a fucking tank. And then if I get the vulnerability anchor on him, he's really, of course, really hard to take down. Which you're going to see that here. There's a few matches I think in here where I would just outlast him with Yoric, where they just can't kill him. Oh, I hear a torch. Somebody's getting smart. Oh, they're not smart enough. That wood got away though, but yeah. So I'm just like basically holding them off out here because I got Yoric tucked in safe behind that door there. I'm gonna go ahead and anchor a couple of these guys to make sure they got to deal with that first, and then they got to try to pick up their teammate. I think it's their Valerie if they have a Valerie. I can't tell me. Like I think that's a Valerie. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this room up while they deal with stuff out there. I might even pull a couple of things from out there into this room just to give me, just because I'd rather have them in here at this point. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to lock the door, but it's already locked. I was not trying to jump into that. Go ahead and re-anchor these guys. Okay, now AK's going. Sam, AK Jr.'s going over here to try and deal with stuff I got to now. Notice I'm starting to get the energy leech bonus here because they're scoring bites and hits. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into Yoric here. I don't have an anchor up to use, but like I said, Yoric is at least stunned right now for some reason. I think they threw a flashbang on the other side of that wall is what it was, or Martin flashed him. Although Martin's down now. So I'm going to put the anchor on everything but him, basically, just to make sure they got to deal with, all these zombies over here. And I'm just going to park over here and wait. Do my Shaolin dance because this is my Kung Fu and it is strong. And here comes Sam over here trying to mess with me, and nope, the Ivy's got him. And he's going to get chomped on. Yep, there goes Sam. He's down. He had poor AK Jr. had a bad time. He had such a bad time. I'm just going ahead and putting in more damage just because. So there we go. There's another match down. So yeah, like I said, this build is super fucking strong. I love it. And I've just had fun with this. This is just a video for fun. I'm not trying to do serious commentary. I'm too sick to anyway. But here we go again. Here goes Little Fang playing Tyrone, and then Sam, AK Jr. is playing Sam again. I think we got a rank 3 January in here. Was that what it said?
To me by time, and I will rule over all mankind.
Oh man, I really wish this headset had a mute button for that. Sorry.
You will need to explore.
But it's like I either got to use the good mic or I got to use the worst mic with a mute button, and I just grabbed this one. So sorry guys for all the coughing, really. But I want to share this with you guys. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think I've lost a match with this build yet. If I have, it's been like maybe when I first started, when I was developing it and playtesting it. It's like I was trying to build like a Sinister Spitzer 4.0, like something based off of doing Sinister Spitzer, but with the symbiosis talent. But It's just I couldn't get anything strong enough because I had to use weaker cards because the economy was so bad. If I tried to use the regular, like 3.5 deck, it worked against most teams, but if you're into a SWAT team, they just flatten you. I mean, it wasn't even close. I mean, I just got ran over with it. So I may still put it together, like slap something together for it, put up a video because it might be handy for maybe players that don't have all the cards unlocked yet to have something to use. But it's not nearly as viable as 3.5 or even 2.5. But if you guys want to see it, I'll put something together for it. It's a fun little video. Think of it as like Sinister Spitzer Light. But more about that later. Right now we're doing Lord of the Dead. Like, super strong build. And to keep in mind with this build, even if we do get to Area 3, I've still got 70% thicker biocores just from defense systems. So it's still harder for them to clear the biocores. They've still got to do a lot more work than normal, and these creatures are so thick by Area 3. It's just, I mean, I can't remember like a time I've got to Area 3 and they've actually cleared them all out, at least without running out of resources, and then I could keep just pushing them out because they're no more expensive than they are at the beginning of the match. So I could just keep pumping them out because Symbiosis just doesn't bog down. It just keeps going and going when you're switching off cards. Because notice I could just keep chugging along, man, and they've still got that one. Like, they're grouping up, and it's not going to matter. As we got two of them infected all to hell. And now they're coming in. Oh, and now I'm going to have a fucking energy mod now, too. On top of everything else. Which I'm holding off on spawning anything else because I've got this room just full of creatures. Now, there goes Tyrone. He's being smart. He's looking for the key. But he's not going to make it out. Yeah. So, see, they're already fucking dead. Yeah, Tyrone got grabbed there, I think. And yes, I am pleased. And I finally figured out I finally thought about getting the audio going through my headphones so I can actually hear the matches now. That's handy. It only took me how many videos to figure that out? Oh. I'm a slow learner, but not a no learner. So here we go again. And, okay, yeah, so I finally cleared that poor... I finally got a match where I didn't match up against these two poor guys that just... or players, rather, because I don't want to assume their gender, but the ones that I just tortured there for those couple of matches. I think that there were some matches before I hit 99, maybe, that I ran into them. I'll have to go back and watch them, but I would just put together every match from rank 99 to 100 here. So, because this is all about just, you know, the day I hit level 100 with Spitzer. Who would have thought it would happen? Not me. Yep, so we're just doing the normal. Now, notice I did put some stuff out here in front of this room this time, instead of just, like, filling up the room itself. See, I'm starting to try some different strategies rather than just what I always do. So I've just got this whole area here just packed up with creatures. Now, here comes a Pyrone, and, oh man, he's just in trouble already. There goes my... See, and there's my zombie, my tough zombie doing work. He just took the claw swipe while he was getting bitten. Good zombie. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you. Now notice they're trying to get the hell away from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think this is the one where the Jill runs in here all on her own. Yeah, there's bites going around everywhere, so I'm just getting flush with bioenergy. I mean, it's kind of a shame that I don't have room in this build for a bioenergy tank, because that would just make it even nastier. But if I really did have like one more spot I could use and like a few more points, I would probably put biocore health in here just as like a little bit more of an insurance policy, like bulletproof glass 3. But the bioenergy tank would probably be smarter. But I've just hung up all those thick biocores, you guys know me. Because like I said, the normal ones are like paper. They might as well not even fucking be there. Yeah, see, Jill fucked up. Now, class, this is why you do not run off by yourself. And I do it too. Sometimes I'm just playing a survivor match to get my dailies done, and I don't give a fuck if we win or not. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys, I had to take a drink there. My throat was getting dry and sore again. Which, as bad as I feel, I think the medicine they gave me is kicking in. I think the steroids I took Prednison's kicking in, so it's getting a little energetic, but it still hurts to talk. I can't take any more cough syrup yet, so I'm sorry I'm rambling, guys. Just bear with me. This is a long commentary. We're only about halfway through it, a little over halfway through, so I'm having fun though rewatching these. Look at it. They just hid. They couldn't do anything. Area 1 again. Area 1. I mean, now granted there was a couple of low ranks here, because I always flash the ranks before I cut the video.
I will undo this unjust done.
What does that say? Psycho Wesker? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And then Midnight here. Midnight Minotaur. Now, this is interesting. This is the first one that I played today, because I just went up against Midnight Minotaur when he was playing as a mastermind, I think in a net. And we got to like Area 3 after the Valerie disconnected. It was just me as January, a Jill, and a Becca. And we still got to Area 3 and almost cleared the first biocore, even with only 3 of us. And then that was the last match I needed for my daily to get my rewards, to get my cosmetic chest. And then I jumped into queue for Spencer to finish out to Yoric 100. And I matched against him. And I was like, oh my god, you are so going to get it, bro. I was like, this is going to be so sweet. So keep it in mind that this guy had just beaten me when I was playing Survivor. So if you notice that I'm going to be play a little bit nasty in this match, that's why. Now this Martin here, I believe he tries to be kind of clever and run in here and then use his either a flashbang or something, trying to stun all the zombies. So, yep, there it was. Grenade. That's what it was. He still got bitten though. I'm pretty sure. No, there it was. Stun baton. So he's going to try to get out of here. And by this point, they're almost ready to get the key on the other side. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I think he got out the door. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to come over here and start filling up the room here, like this, next to this door where the exit is. I'm just going to go ahead and start spamming this area up because I got the free Ivy here. That doesn't cost me anything to play. I go ahead and get the regen on everything. The couple of creatures that I got over here. So this is the first one that I played on, yeah, the 15th. Like Tuesday the 15th of December, so because I've been out going to see doctors all day, and I came home and just wanted to play some Resistance. But I just wanted to put a video together for you guys. Once again, this is for you guys. I mean, it's a big achievement for me, but I wanted to share it with the community. Like, I don't want to say my fans, but my viewers, you guys that support me and have really made this whole YouTube thing worthwhile for me to do. Because like I value each and every one of you guys, especially the ones that stick around and watch the whole videos, that subscribe, that are kind enough to comment, and especially guys like other YouTubers too, like Hat Creature and Zombie Zaremo, Karimsov, like guys that really helped me out, make it like covered by builds, like especially Sinister Spencer, and are so interactive with me. You guys really mean a lot to me. And I appreciate all the support, and you guys better know I'll be watching your videos too. And like when like Zombies or Emo stopped by my stream the other day, I appreciate that, bro. Oh, here we go. Check this out. So they came in here, and I've got this huge mess of creatures, and with the invulnerability anchor, and they're making a rookie mistake here. They're not breaking the anchor. Like, they just wasted a flashbang that does fuck all while the anchor's active, because they literally can't be affected by anything. They can't be flash batoned and have their buffs removed. They can't be, they can't be fucking stunned, like flash grenaded. They can't be stunned. But see, I messed up by going around the corner here, but it doesn't matter. Look, I got the Bito Tyro. Jill's down. Now watch, they're just coming over here and just having to literally look at that. Look how much damage I'm taking. I just ate a full clip of an MQ-11 to the face from Becca here, and it didn't do shit. I mean, it's literally going to take like all of them like beating on me to kill Yoric here, because as I'm doing all this damage to them, I'm also regenerating health. So they're over there taking care of like business. They killed like a few things. But see, she's unloading on me with the MQ again. I mean, not the best gun for her to pick up. See, they're trying to shoot my legs out, but they can't because I have the fucking regen. They don't know that. Or they don't realize they can't cripple me. But look at them. They're just like beating on me like this is like a gang violence, man. So I try to catch them with the real quick because I got the I got the D field right there. I got Jill with it. I didn't realize that. So I got Minotaur with it. He was the one I was really after anyway. I didn't give a fuck about the rest of it. I just wanted to get the Midnight Minotaur because of the match that I had earlier. I wasn't being petty, but I was like, oh man. I mean, this is a golden opportunity to really just come back and be like, oh, it's like it's like, you want to play Mastermind against me? Let's see what it's like when I play against you, brother. So notice they got it out of that room, but they are just fucked up. And Tyrone's already down. He came in that door and just got. And then Martin and Jill are already on danger. They're out of healing items too. They've exhausted all the resources by this point. They wasted them trying to fight me when I had the anchor on. And then after they broke the anchor, or they got the oh yes, I am pleased. So see, they ran out. In Area 2 they ran out because everything's so thick. Yeah, Psycho Wesker, not so much. And we still got 2 more matches to go, I think, at least.
Fast as you could, but it wasn't fast enough now, was it?
All right, so downtown, and yeah, so we're going. Yeah, okay, so oh yeah.
And would you be so kind as to get me my slippers?
This one's fun. So
Is this microphone on?
sit back here.
1, 2, testing. Thing. Welcome, subjects. Prepare to assist me or die on the altar of my ascension. I will not grant you the luxury of choice.
So yeah, once again, I'm just getting prepared here. I've tried to put as much stuff down as I can. I'm already up to 6 out of 8 creatures. I'm going to be at 7 here in just a second, including the the liquors that I got in here, and they're fully buffed by now. I mean, they've got like all the buffs going. So these liquors are just fucking dangerous.
Locked.
So, yeah, so see, I'm getting the bioenergy regen back from all the damage, regen everything. I mean, they're managing to kill them, but that's okay. They're only digging their own grave because they're expending a lot of resources to do it.
Triggering your body's fear responses.
Okay, so yeah, here they come. Yeah, we got a Kashima Tyrone here. And see, they're trying to watch each other's backs, but now they just weren't paying attention. And was that a Becca with a baseball bat? Why the fuck does she have a baseball bat? What fucking planet do you live on where you take a melee weapon as Becca? I didn't even catch that the first time I was watching this. What the hell? Was that a Becca with a bat, or was that Jill? No, okay, Becca's got a gun. I was gonna say shit, man. No, that's Valerie. Okay, that's Valerie with the bat. Everybody, yeah, she's good. That's actually not the worst thing that Valerie could do.
So many
Yeah, I dropped Jill there. I'm glad that wasn't a Becca with the bat, though. I would have almost felt bad against playing against.
Needs sacrifices. Yours in particular.
I used that line a lot when I was working on the Sinister Spitzer Light or 4.0, whatever. Which I've kind of decided to scrap because it's not viable against SWAT teams. But I might throw it up anyway. I might put it up because it's a fun build to play. And it might help lower rank players that need something stronger with Spencer. Anyway, though, like I said, more about that later. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. If you get this far into the video. But this is great. Alright, so putting the anchor on from this camera so it's harder to break. They don't have a January to cheap shot it with her instant or lockdown. So we got a nice little pack going out here. Now this is interesting. Now watch this. So I'm thinking they're going to come down and break down this door instantly, because I figured they're going to at least check it, because Yoric is right behind that door. And they've got a Valerie, and if she's using her scan like she should be, they should be able to see he's in there quite easily. However, I'm deciding which one to use. I'm like, which one to use? Do I go with the Energy Leech or the Berserk? Turns out both. Okay, so now that they're out here, I'm going to go ahead and use the Acre. I think I've only got one creature though, so I'm just going to take over him, because I could actually get a lot of distance out of this Acre. For some reason, this is the one guy that doesn't have Berserk though. Yeah, I'm trying to jack up Tyrone here, but he's... Oh, but this guy does, and he comes up from behind. Yes. But Tyrone got the Urbid just in time, so he's going over here, so that's fine. I'm going to let him go. And I'm going to push them back. That was a little bit premature there. I probably should have waited on it, but I just wanted to push it back for a minute. Because keeping in mind, my idea here is to keep them away from that door, because if they can't get to Yoric and kill him, they can't win the match. So I'm going ahead and putting as many buffs as I can on these three creatures here. Because, see, they're already having to pick their shots. They're running out of ammo. Even though they just got into Area 2 here, they're running out of ammo. And somebody, I think, has... Does she have a Kashima? Or not a Kashima, the fucking Raiden?
Not long now.
I can't tell.
One more reason, even with inferior subjects. I expected better.
Yeah, that's a level 3 lock. So Tyrone could have kicked that open, but he kind of ran away from it. So I think we got a Jill down. I've been dropping Jills in this match, in this video, like crazy, huh? And then there goes Tyrone once again, right past the door. He needs to break down and open. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in this guy. And once again, this is my Kung Fu, and it is strong. I love this emote. It's great. Reminds me of Karate Kid 3 when Terry Silver's Mr. Miyagi kicks his ass. Wah! Wah! I love it. God, I'm old. Alright, so I think this is a bit of a rematch, let's say, with these guys. I know that the one, Becca, was in the last video. I wasn't paying attention to the rest of them. I think maybe another one was too. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. So this is the one. So here we go. So like I said, before I forget what I'm doing commentary by the end, everybody, if you made it this far, thank you. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're a new viewer. Leave a comment. Drop a like if you feel so inclined. But just hit the subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me a lot. I really need to get subscribers, so please, if you are watching the video or anything on the channel, just subscribe. And I want to keep making decent content. Also, tell me stuff you guys would like to see me play. Like I said, coming up, still going to be doing Resistance. GT Online is going to be coming back. We're going to be covering the Cayo Perico DLC for the heist. And I'm going to be making a business money guide for the older businesses and how I made all my money. I am going to do that. And then we're going to be doing the Star Wars The Old Republic stuff too. So for a little bit of MMO flavor, because that's what I started the channel covering.
Go ahead, take it.
Was WoW Classic, although I didn't have the time to really devote to it. SWTOR is a lot more casual. I could actually probably handle doing that, because the story keeps me going with that. It's so good. So let's check this out. So we finally got them breaking in here. Here they come with the Molotov, but because everything has regen on it, it's not going to matter. If they don't finish these things off, they are going to regenerate. So it's just like a regenerating horde by the time that I get them all buffed up. And notice that they're not debuffing. So, neither one of them has their debuff talent. So they're really screwed here.
You will not live much longer.
I think this.
See to that. A child could have found that.
I'm pretty sure this is the batch I'm thinking of. It's got to be because it's the last one of the video. Oh, but just check it out. This just turns into absolute fucking pandemonium here in a minute. God, we haven't even seen Area 3 of this video, have we? Wow. Yeah, so that's, I mean, like I said, this is, I mean, representative. This is like, I mean, like, I think 9 matches in a row. And I haven't lost a match with this. I think I've played at least 20, 25, maybe 30 matches with this, easy. And I haven't lost. I mean, I've just been destroying every team that I run up against with it. I mean, and that includes there's some really good teams in here. I don't think I've ran any pre-made SWATs with this, but I think that's what it would take to break this build. Is exactly the right composition, like probably a flashy thing, Martin. Definitely a Pyro Tyrone. A January to keep the cameras down, to keep me from spamming zombies. And then some more DPS, like another damage, like probably a Becca or a Jill to help out with clearing out the creatures and breaking the biocores. Especially Becca because she's resource independent, you know, with her fever skill, like a mixtape Becca. But they got to make it there first. That's the thing. Oh yeah, so here's where this, anyway, here's where this gets crazy. So as they're coming in here, we're going to go ahead and swipe them. They're going to turn those in, but then they're coming down through here, so watch, this is funny. So I'm just going at them, and then boom, tackle her on the ground, bite her, take her down. And then here comes Tyrone missing his kick. This is funny. He gets taken down on the stairs. She gets tackled on the fucking stairs. Oh man, what a great finish. I love it. I mean, that was so funny. It's just 1, 2, 3. I just love 3 of them on the stairs, just one after the other. Oh man, here we go. There it is, rank 100, baby. Yes, finally got there. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you Black Cloaks in the next experiment. Bye.